Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Three Views. We my 601 podcast. This is my 601 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very creative, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, before I begin, if you're wondering what's the hissing sound in the background, that's just my radiator. So basically, if you're wondering what the hissing sound in the background is, that's just my radiator coming on. Anyway, let's get into this topic. Oh God! Recently, the Velma series has ended its first season. Oh sweet Jesus! Oh, oh Jesus! The series had good. I'm amazed this series had a lot of. This series has really had caused problems amongst the Scooby-Doo fandom, but at the same time, how it kind of helped the Scooby-Doo, it kind of helped out the some of the Scooby-Doo properties. So basically, what I mean is, fight all the negative. Despite all the negatives about Mindy's Velma series, the series actually done some good for other Scooby properties, and also people and also started a demand more. The series also started a demand for for more adult Scooby-Doo content. So basically, what I mean. So basically, that is one good. That's one thing there was some good things about it. So basically, the Velma series actually started a demand for more Scooby-Doo adult content that is better than Velma. It helped out the It helped out the Be Cool Scooby-Doo series. It helped out the Be Cool Scooby-Doo series and the Mystery Incorporated series, and took these two Scooby-Doo property series into make them more popular, and also the Apocalypse Scooby-Doo comic has also had gained more popular. So basically, the Be Cool Scooby-Doo series, the Mystery Incorporated Scooby-Doo series, and the Apocalypse Scooby-Doo comic series has become more popular ever since Velma came out amongst fans fans and non-fans of Scooby-Doo. It just had. So basically, this terrible show actually helped other Scooby-Doo properties, and helped them gain more popularity. It's just fucking mind-blowing. But let me get into the root of this series. I gotta say, I felt I thought this idea was wacky. This idea for a adult Scooby-Doo series was kind of nutty, but at the same time, I felt like it was kind of unique as well. But I just felt like the series didn't do a good job with this unique idea. This unique idea was just over but the series didn't really click this idea. So basically, even though the idea of this the idea of this Velma series, was kind of strange, but was kind of interesting. But it didn't really capture, it didn't really try to capture this unique idea in the right way. So basically, my opinion is, I just felt like Velma was too much of a unlikable character to really do that really helped the franchise, that really helped this series that really helped this series. So basically, it's like, wow. Well, if Velma was a likable character, maybe the series would have a kid. But that was just one major problem with it. I just felt like the series was kind of all over the place, trying to be preachy, trying to be preachy, trying to be shocking. It was all over the place. So basically, the series, the series had a unique idea, but didn't have a, didn't, it didn't have had a direction what they want to do with this unique idea. So basically, this unique idea of a Scooby series. So basically, once again, I'm saying that you know, the Velma series has a unique idea, but lack a direction what they want to do with this unique idea. So basically, it's just like this shit is just crazy. This show is just was pretty much a hot mess. It didn't really have a direction they want to go with this series. It's just saying that this series has a unique original idea. The series brought a unique original idea to the Scooby Doo franchise, but it was just poorly executed. But the idea was just poorly executed. The series did really, poorly execute this idea. So basically, I'm not, so basically, that's what I think about the Velma series. But I would say there is some good from the Velma series. Shaggy was okay, Daphne was okay. I know that a lot of people there was but there were some good bits from the Velma series. I did, I kind of dig the whole Velma's mom was missing mystery throughout the series. But also I do kind of like what they did to that Daphne had a story arc in this series as well. And Shaggy was pretty much the best character. So basically, Shaggy, at first I thought like they was gonna really racial stereotype Shaggy and Velma and Freddy as well. But thank God they did not racial stereotype Shaggy and Daphne. But Freddy was the unlucky one. Just like Velma, they made him a a ratio stereotype like a idiot white rich boy. But when it came to I feel like Shaggy and Daphne were much better characters in this series as well. So basically, like we got to explore their personalities more. Like the series also did explore Freddy's personality as well, whatnot. But they made him too stupid. So anyway, and also I feel like Gigi was a good original character introduced into the Scooby-Doo franchise. So basically, I dig Gigi. So basically, Gigi, I gotta say, Gigi is the best original character since Hawk the Order from Mystery Incorporated. So basically, honestly, I do I kind of agree with everybody that, maybe HBO Max should can the Velma series, but at the same time, a lot of people are curious if Scooby does come. The series is kind of hinted at, about bringing Scooby into the Velma series. So basically, a lot of people are wondering what type of what the what will be the what type of character would Scooby be in this Velma series. So basically the series, even though a lot of people hate the Velma series, but a lot of people are wondering, when the series if the series does end up bringing Scooby into it, what what would Scooby Doo's character be like in the Velma series. So basically, there's a lot of hate, but at the same time, everybody's curious, what they're gonna do with Scooby Doo is they bring him into what type of character would Scooby Doo be in this series if they do end up bringing him in this series. So overall, if if it's HBO Max does get it does get the Belma series a second season. Let's just hope that this second season will probably be its last, and also maybe get to see what they're going to do with Scooby Doo in the future. I feel like we should accept the Velma series as a failure and learn from it, and that way we won't make the same mistakes with future adult Scooby Doo series as well. So basically, this is my opinion of the Velma series. It it was it was just it kind of disappointed, but it has a lot of negative cons to it, but at the same time it does have some good pros to it, but with a lot of cons to it. So basically the series has way too many cons to it, but at the same time it does have some good pros to it. Some good pros. So anyway, what do you guys think about the Velma series? Please let me know. Anyway, signing off. One.